Howdy. Wait, there it is. Oh, howdy. How you doing? Hey, how you doing? Sorry you can't get through. Why don't you leave your name and your number, and I'll get back to you. Hey, how are you doing? Fallen. Love it. Like that's, you know, Judgment Night soundtrack. Like back before, like, hey, we can hang out. Cypress Hill. Boom, boom, Cypress Hill. Who? Boom, boom, Cypress Hill. Hey, boom, boom, Cypress. Hey, why your Aunt Pearl's Jam blue? That's weird. Mix glue with that. And then who else was there? I know Onyx was there. Who's they with? Is that Helmet? Who's Helmet with? I don't know. To Die on Song. I remember Helmet. Darth Vader. That's awesome, actually. Now, I don't know. I was born, actually, in Yuma, Arizona. My name's Jerry Anthony Witt. But Yuma, Arizona, there's actually still a border crossing there, which is beautiful, like, yo, cage the elephant, or maybe let the elephant cage itself. Um, you know, Whatever. Let's do that over a memorial service, though, could we? Let's put our Locs on. Hey, what up, Loc? I mean, aren't you a colonel's son? Loken. Duckface? Whoa, Loken Duckface. What's that mean? I don't know, Loken. Colonel. What's up, Colonel? Brass. Higher brass. What's the colonel? I'm pretty sure he was a colonel. And his son, MIA, because he couldn't tell him who he was. But let's start this one first. Hello. People consider they talk to their spiritual connections. And I, to myself, I feel a connection with Bob, a few other people, like, is it real, son? Can it really feel, son? Makes me want it. Yeah, I feel it too. Yeah, it's real, son. But we just boys, like, we come through, like, clear, like, super clear to me. Yeah, yeah, thank you. Thank a lot of people, Wayne, you got the press. Actually, Wayne, something else. That's probably something else personal. Um, just jumpers, Sometimes jumpers jump when they gotta jump. And, yo, um, I know I probably weighed like less than 25 pounds and like everything was pixelated out. And I was having an out of body experience once. I was sitting there, it was like I was looking through a wall. And I saw myself, like I was floating around. And his voice was like, yo, you're dying. And I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And I was like, well, did I just tell myself I was dying? Like, how did I do that? But, yeah. And I know I heard about this other dude. It's right there on his album, Little Vicious Pills. You know, but said he did too once. He OD'd. Like, I'm not proud of it. Like, that would have been, yeah. Like, whenever I got up, I just knew I had something I was here to do. And so, Jerry Anthony Witt. Also, my mother's maiden name is Hernandez. That's her middle name. But Hispanic culture is to embrace your family, both sides. Friday, machaca. Machaca. Yeah, that's like a ranchero breakfast burrito. Um, you know, it's not exactly kosher, but, hey, we're all human. And, yeah, my job was cool. Albert Einstein stuff's cool. Some of it is whoa. Like, yeah, I mean, this is history. It's in books. He was taught to go, it's just a walk. And your life, in some eyes, is communication with God, or, I don't know, there's so many names, but we all have our own names, like Antonio's son, Jerry Anthony Witt, my mom gets mad, Jerry Anthony Hernandez too, because that's a part of me, 49%, 51% DNA, and then nurturing, mama's boy, love my papa, like, yeah, We used to wrench on stuff a lot. All the Volkswagen Bug. Had a couple buses. My brother's into buses. You know, the ones with 2 windows. German. Jerry, World War II. And Wit. But I do, you know, like, I'm also part Turkish Gypsy. I Kopi, if you ever see this, love you. You know, part of me is like, yo, I really feel that, you know? Yeah. I mean, I wasn't there, but sometimes I do feel like, you know, I ain't jumping over that hedge. Like, I'm here to be with everybody. Bury me standing. My grandma told me I was part Turkish Gypsy, and I was like, cool. See part of me. And, you know, also Hispanic, you know, yeah, Native American. Just call me a man called Horse. Sorry, I'm losing my voice a little bit. I'll try and be quick. But psychology, you know, like reality and astrologic signs. Now, some people think those are things way out there, like, oh, there's my star. Or, oh, whoa, did I just see a nugget? Like it's a rock from somewhere, but it looks like Bob? Word. Bob, you're years and they just found it. I mean, federal, state, taxes, federal, sitting there with the flag promoting, you know, a golf course here, like, I totally believe in you guys. I don't even like dogs. Signs. Why don't you have a dog? I don't even like dogs. What do you mean? Why you always... Now, I don't know, let's just pretend there's like, the trees are looking at you. Maybe it's because the natives or brown or something, I don't know. And possibly painting yourself orange don't make you a brave. Or possibly calling a girl a horse face when you see a horse that's been hopping up, you know, in modern culture. And all of a sudden, horse face. And then possibly mini horseman, headless one, big candle. Okay, but whenever you look around 360 and, you know, you see a lighthouse and you're drawn to it, possibly you're going the wrong way. The lighthouse keep you from crashing your boat. And then I saw this thing, you know, Jesus hit a sandbar, question mark, storm, lightning, thunder, clouds, you can't see the stars, that's how you navigate. Waves, wind, you know, you're kind of disoriented. And then he felt it stop, like a sense he knew. Like, everybody else is like, dude, I don't know what's going on. And then there's footsteps in the sand, and possibly a sandbar, stepping off a boat, had his sea legs, 13 men, you know, him and 12 other dudes. Some of them could read and write, which was really weird, because in Galileo time, you know, Galileo, he gave his work to the Pope. The Pope's like, yo, I can see that. This thing travels around the sun. You know, but I could put it back. But nobody else even saw that. You know, I saw it. Hawking wrote it. Nobody else noticed it. Like, how's that? You know, and I don't like being abused. You know, like I get who the cap fits, let them wear it. You know, Kaepernick, you already got a cap from college, graduate with the tassel. I don't know which way it goes. And you even got something, well, around the neck there though, even in a gown or a, I don't know, call it a robe, I guess. Or maybe it's, I don't know, Harry Potter or something. Harry Potter, that's funny. Well, I don't know. I guess I got to go quick. But I don't know. It's now, President Donald Johnson. Did those used to be Howard Johnson hotels before they came J.W. hotels? That's the word stolen there, with an H, a J, and a W. I just explained Jerry Anthony Witt, Jerry Anthony Hernandez. Reality, signs. We're in the stars, you know. Like, you look up in the sky, see spheres, tell you check a box, it's a square. And I saw a bunch of people outside playing catching things with Pokeballs. I was like, whoa, I haven't seen people do this for, like, what's going on? People outside walking in groups. I was like, that's cool. Like, I didn't know. Like, I don't, some modern culture I do, but I've been lost in this physics thing for a while. Like 11 years, 10 years, and maybe more. Here's another sign. Reality, signs, logical, astrological. We're in the stars. Nugget, 10,000 years old. Hey, look, cool. Decriminalized at least, whatever, legal in some places, but federal, sitting here, right here, Fresno, California. I don't like dogs. What? Horseface. Blech. Whoa, how do you do that? I don't know. Possibly like a fly. Blech. Call it bad. I go over to reach to touch it, and all of a sudden, it cheapens so I can pick it up lighter, and whenever I go throw it out, or just let it go, it jumps out of my hand, like twice the weight is what I picked it up at, or even more, like 300%. Like, wow, how did that happen in just a couple years? And I got this dude right here promoting a golf course. Like, yeah, Fresno could do this. Possibly, duck face, duck lips. Those are, I just came out. And I got to cut this quick, but, yeah, duck lips and lopes. Duck lips and lopes. Duck lips and lopes. Lokin, ducks, lips. But duck lips are for measure, like you tape your tape measure to a metal stud, pull it this way, drywall Lathers, 9083L. Even my, chief of police promoting his political whatever. Like, no offense. What's the job? We don't want the commercial. It is to uphold the law. Now, your union, me, where'd the work go? I went to San Francisco when that bubble blowed. The housing bubble, 300%. Donald Johnson, Trump. And I don't know, some people, I'm not going to say he is, but talk about others like they're not worth as much, like walk around with, boop, 2 eyes and sheets, with burning cross, blow it away because it turned to dust. And here we go, the Norse gods, Son of God, a guy named Jesus, sandbar, wind, rain, lightning, thunder, no stars, seasick, but he felt something that he knew, possibly. There was land there and he stepped out. Footprints in the sand, signs, and reality. Now, where there should be a head of physics, department's got heads, there's a hall and a chair, right through it. Now, chief of police, another hall and a chair, that's kind of weird, don't you think? Like, maybe you can see pretty far there. Or if I drop a pin for sewing, say 4 degrees, and I see dude jump on stage, I know what he's talking about. I know what art is. I even saw commercials that said the school needed artists. Like, they were talking graffiti, but I just needed a place to write my stuff. Like, people used to weird out at me because I have idea boards. Like, I got all kinds of them. I've even gotten them to this school, entropic derivation of force equals mass times acceleration and circular motion. When I went to present my gravity thing that fits in with that, because it's 40% more than what showed up with. Like, here, you see all the motion right there? But there's going to be a thermal registry. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, cool. You see all the motion in the motion? Force equals mass times acceleration and circular motion. That's 100% of it. You see it, right? Okay, now there's 40% rise. And that is from volume of a sphere. The amount of mass in it, it's, mass. And then, thermal temperature accordingly. 40%. And he was like, it was rough. But I was on the couch depressed. And then, JAH, hey, yeah, that's me. Yes, me friend. Signs. Reality. Donkey Jawbone, yo, yeah, Union. Hey, Chief Dyer's maker, Jerry Dyer, Jerry Witt, Jerry Garcia, Oh, whoa. Wasn't he a classically trained gospel musician? Like, if my words did glow with the gold of sunshine. Hey, yo, sunshine. Where's that blue line? I know I am. Hee haw, my friend. Maybe with the jawbone. Hey, my Theo. Well, my Uncle Dave, you know, he's Pastor David Jackson. And Jackson 5. That's how we roll. You know, but Jackson 5. And we the wits. And, you know, joiners. That's how some families is. I got a stepmom too. Then my parents got remarried. I love my family. You know, gave me stuff to see others through my own eyes. And my beliefs and where I'm at, yeah, that's my home. Some of it's hard, you know, because I also do physics stuff, reality, science. But, hey, you see any Goliaths out there? Any giant things? Like, whoop, to spite its own face, put in an eyeball. I could see the future. One eyeball I could focus, but with no depth. What? Oh, never mind. Where'd you go? Plankton, bing, right there. Flag, Fresno, no fog sense. Sitting there, probably quackered up. You know, hey, little Huey, there's a sign right there. Helicopter crash, that's how you got your wings. Whoa, it's starting to look like a cartoon. There's so many of them, like, you know, for real. But I'm not a cartoon unless I show you Gazoo, the zoo, giraffe. You want to live, my friend? Or a bee? Like they're gonna kill you if you don't get out. And I'm like, yo, bee, they're gonna kill you if you don't get out. And I'm thinking it in my mind, showing the way out, and zoom, straight out. You know, but that was there too. And I'm not trying to take advantage. You know, that's the difference. Some people will show you it in their vein. Like, oh, cool, that's mine. Yo, dude, what are you doing? Like waving your hair? Selling shampoo? I ain't talking about Planet, he's cool. You know, he's dope. But he jumped to the collar. Whoa. Wings lit a flame. They were still there. Gabriel. Wom, 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 wom. I'm not Jaw Jaw. It's Jaw Jaw. You know, Donkey Jaw. Yeah. Yo, home too. Love you, Bob. Sorry, Jaw. I had to leave. They're trying to kill me. I love you too. I love that family is beautiful. You know, that family is beautiful to me. I have a connection with it. You know, love is my religion. And, but yeah, just, you know. And right behind that Monty, the 4-1 with little Louie guy, might be a little drunk on power Dewey. Crash, go all right, left, right, left. That's 360 to the left, swerve to the right. That's how much you owe me, I guess. How many times he might have gone bankrupt and $1 million loan, $220 million claim first day in, and I guess that's all I got. I know this is kind of long, but well, you know, Loken, duck lips, straight up, Loken duck lips. Colonel, Cone, whatever, just love. All right, like synonymous with whatever your beliefs. Give and embrace. Even if your children's mom and Huda Shorts, well, there's a match. Flatliners, so many of them. Reality, signs, peace.